Hello, I'm Dragoș, and in this video we're going to test the small LLM models from the big players. We're going to see how the GPT-5 Mini doing against Haiku 4.5, against the Grok Code Fast and Kimi K2. I've configured all of these models in here and I've pulled off some details. So in here you'll see the prices for the Kimi K2. The input price, it will be $1, output it will be $3, and you have the total context of 262. For the GPT-4 Mini, you have the input of 0.25, output price $2, and the context is bigger for 100,000 K. Grok Fast, it's the cheapest, I think, and it will be the input price of 0.20, $1.50, and you have the total context 255, and Haiku is the most expensive one. I've just tested yesterday, it does a pretty good job. I think it will beat all of them, but we're going to see. The input price is $1, output price $5, and total context is 200K. So I asked Jimmy to create an image with this thing, and this is what he managed to do. The design is nice, but the text is not okay, so this image generator tool still have a long way to go. And in here, if we're going to check the intelligence score for all of these models, you're going to see in here like artificial analysis intelligence index. You see that supposedly the medium one, which I'm going to use, is the most smartest model. In here, Kimi K2 it's second place, Grok Code Fast and Claude 4.5 Haiku it's the dumbest one. If we're going to check the coding index, the things look similar. Grok Code Fast this is in the second place, and in agentic index again things are similar. So Haiku is the dumbest model from the look of it. And yeah, we're going to go and test all of these models and see how they're doing. So I have configured in here the credit for XAI. I have $5 in here. I hope the usage it will be shown, because I'm curious to see how much it will cost. OpenAI Grok with a Q, because it's the fastest for Kimi K2. And yeah, that's about it. And in here I have all of the model configured. I've created an Astro project, and then here I have the GPT-5 Mini, Code Fast, Haiku, and Kimi K2. So I've created a project for everything in here. Let me see where it is. LLM Battle, and in here you see that I have an Astro website for everything. And what I'm gonna do, I will gonna tell it to create my solar panel website. So basically what this will gonna do, it will create a website in Astro with SVGs, section, pages, and things like that. I'm interested to see how this model it will do with this simple prompt. This is not a complicated prompt, and how the UI it will be. I've tested some of them in the past, and I hope they will gonna do great. And I'm just going to go and run this to see how it will do. So GPT-5 Mini, let's go, and how fast they will be. So I am in the respected project, and for the Haiku I'm just using the factory AI, the Druid thing in here. So you see in here that these things are pretty fast, and right now all of them are working. And for instance, in here you see the Mini, it's a little slow because it's using the thinking thing. I choose the medium thing. In here you have the Grok Code Fast, which is started spinning everything. It doesn't compare with the one from Grok, because it's the fastest one. It is very good, a Kimi K2. And this one is Haiku, which is again pretty fast. It's comparable, I guess, with Mini and things like that. It started creating navigation and things like that. The Grok code fast again is pretty fast, and again it started reading the file and it started creating the navigation and everything. I'm curious to see if this will work. Okay, the Mini it's the slowest one, and the good thing is you have also the time in here that we're going to check. Okay, so Haiku with medium, it's going fast. Hero section, Kimi K2, again it's going fast. So yeah, right now the only thing that we need to do is to see how it's how everything is working. Okay, I see that Kimi K2 it's still going. It adds a lot of lines. Yeah, I mean the code it's, let's say, usable from what we're seeing in here. We're going to go deeper and check the details on how everything is doing after everyone it is finishing. Apply patch, okay. So components are created right now. Yeah, I mean GPT-5 Mini, it looks quite fast. This is with OpenAI. And it's starting testing everything, Haiku. So it's the first one that finished. Grok, I don't know what it's doing. It's going models and things like that. Yes, allow, let me see. He wants to install everything. Okay. GPT-5 Mini, it should have finished also, I think. Kimi K2 is still going. Okay, so you see it has planned for everything. So Haiku it finished and it provided a good thing in here. Let's see the cost for this. So this is uses the factory AI, and you see in here that it uses 143,000 tokens, K tokens. So yeah, I mean this it's pretty good, and it finished in, I don't know, about 3 minutes. K2 is still going. Let's see what this done. Okay, Gemini GPT-5, I don't know, it's finished. Let's see the cost in here. Okay, raw token usage, input, output, cached, reads. So yeah, I mean it did this with minimum token input. We're going to see also the price. This thing finished now. So Grok Code Fast is still trying to make this thing work. All the projects are the same. Okay, I will let him finish this. Kimi K2 it still goes and does the work. Let's go and check the OpenAI and see the usage in there. Let's see usage. Tokens, so this is the number of tokens today. Requests, so yeah, finished pretty good. Input, output. Okay, let's see the billing thing, maybe. Spend categories. I was just curious to see how much money this used, but I guess it's too low to even show it. So yeah, the Mini it's pretty cheap. Let's see what the others are doing. Okay, Code Fast finished. In here you see more tokens than the one that they're actually used in the UI. XAI, let's see. Okay. So I guess the Kimi K2 with Grok finished. It had an error. Okay, retry. For more details, probably maybe a rate limit, because a lot of requests have been made. And I've just asked this to retry. Let's see this cost. Okay, it's not showing the cost for Claude Fast. Let's see in here, XAI. Okay, so Grok Fast, it's, I don't know, is 8 cents. Let's see also the billing for the Grok in here, usage. So 35 cents today with Kimi K2. And yeah, if you're not thinking with Haiku, this is the one that it's most expensive. So right now I guess also Kimi K2 finished from the look of it. Okay, so right now I will exit this because I want to start everything and see what they did. I hope it will work. If not, maybe we're going to try and fix this. So let's start with GPT-5 Mini, npm run dev. Okay. Okay. Okay, and npm and there. Okay, also the Kimi K2 finish. npm run dev. Okay. npm install. I copied this and maybe they have a problem with non-module installation. So right now we have everything running. So let's go with the first one and the GPT-5 Mini. Okay, new tab, GPT-5. Yep, it has an issue in here, and let's go and fix this. Mini layout, and in here just double the line, not a big issue. So I have saved it, and right now everything it's working. So GPT Mini, it's like this. Basic design, it didn't excel at anything. So yeah, it's creating something for us. It's not actually usable, but it's something. In here you see the other things like SVGs, and yeah, they are not good at all. Next, let's go and check the Grok code fast. Easy, easy. Okay. Grok code fast. Okay, it finished. So yeah, I mean, it did better than GPT-5 Mini, I think. This is bigger. The SVGs are not good at all. About okay, it's something. It's not for UI design, although this page it looks okay. It uses It's used in here, the icons, pretty good. We're going to see also the code after a little. I'm curious to see right now if everything is working. Okay, didn't find the sets properly. Okay, let's go and then check what we have in here. This is the Haiku one. Let's see. Yesterday I've tested this with Z and open router, and it did a pretty good job with same prompt. It created something very nice. Let's go and see in this. Okay, Haiku. So Haiku, who was the dumbest, it managed to create something nice. Solar, okay, logo is not that good, but this SVG it's okay, this hero it's okay. Yeah, this is pretty nice. So yesterday didn't manage to follow to use Tailwind CSS4 and it used only CSS. I'm curious to see now. So yeah, this it looks nice. Yeah, till now it's the best one. Nice animation. Yeah, it's the cleanest one from this test. And let's see the Kimi K2 right now. Let's go. Kimi K2, it's this one. New tab. Okay. Kimi K2, it didn't work. It doesn't like something in component projects. Let me prompt it. I'm curious to see if he's able to fix this. Let me okay, Kimi K2. I just paste the error in there. I'm curious to see if it will manage to fix it. It fixed it already. Okay. Let's check it again. Okay, so right now it's working after it fixed that issue. So in here you have the header. This is in the style of Haiku, but it's worse. Yeah, a lot worse than Haiku 4.5. Again, this is not working. Okay, services again is not working. So yeah, Haiku we didn't do Haiku Kimi K2 didn't do a pretty good job. And what we are going to check right now, let's go over the code a little. GPT Mini assets, okay, components in here. Yeah, I mean this is pretty basic thing. I didn't use a lot of astro things in here. It's just put it a basic thing. So this is the most basic thing. So yeah, it's like a 5 from my point of view. Let's go code fast. Okay, assets, components. Okay, call to action, footer, no formatter, not anything, astro props. Yeah, no, not impressed. And it used the Tailwind CSS, so at least it listened this layout. Yeah, in here it used something. Not impressed. Haiku assets, okay, components, contact, CTA, okay. Right now it used Tailwind CSS in comparison with last night test. Good. Navigation. Yeah, I mean, not a lot of front-end things added in here, so we that hard-coded everything in the code. But we didn't tell it to do it. Main layout. Okay. Pages, let's see about. Yeah, I mean, it did a pretty good job. Icons, okay. Yeah, Kimi K2 is not. So this one tried to use the most thing in the front matter. This should be the way to go, to easily modify, to put everything in front matter and then use it in the code, but it's not usable. So yeah, I mean, even if it tried to do it like this, is not pretty usable. And yeah, I mean, these are the tests from my point of view. The Haiku 4.5 does a pretty good job. It's the most expensive model from the three of them, but yeah, I mean, it's a lot cheaper, 3 times cheaper than Sonnet 4.5, so it's worth the price if you're thinking that. It's the dumbest one. If you go and check them in here, you see Haiku, it's the dumbest one, but in my test it did okay. So I hope you enjoyed the video and you like what you have seen. In case you did that, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and drop a comment if you have something to add.